Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first round of the girls basketball tournament. You guys are just in time. We had a small technical difficulty. Our camera would not show a picture, so we had to restart everything, but we're here. I'm joined here with Austin Harbison. Yeah, we haven't even got our rosters yet, but I'm hoping the ladies can win tonight so we can advance into the tournament as one of Ohio County's players hits a 2. It's tied 2-2. Austin, if you can take over for a little bit, I'll be looking for the roster.
McLean over to Hampton.
Are you too quiet? You sound a little quiet.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Okay, try it now.
That's better. Jump ball. Ohio County's ball.
Still looking for that roster.
McKenna Rush for the rebound. Wow, that was bad. Ohio County hits a 3. Jump ball in favor of the Cougars.
Okay, Matthew, search for it. I guess I was searching the wrong things, but I could not find it. Number 11 with the ball, a pass to 34. Your Cougars trail by 3 right now with 5:33 left to go.
Charge on the Eagles.
Yeah, Austin, I'm having a hard time hearing you, but speak a little bit and see if it registers.
Hannah Hampton with the ball.
Yeah, it registered, but still kind of weak. But maybe it's just my headphones. Hannah Hampton with the ball to Walker, who gets it to Patterson. Looks like Matthews found those rosters, if you'll send that to us. McMahon with a pass to Walker, who puts it up for 2. Your Cougars trail by 1 now with 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
That was a nice pass by Bailey Walker. Out of bounds, McLean County ball.
Thank you, Matthew, for finding the rosters. I don't know why I could not find them. Austin, it should be on your phone too if you want to. McMahon with the ball. Patterson passing around the perimeter. Bailey Walker shoots, bounces off. Rebound by maybe that. Trying to read these numbers. Okay, McMahon with the ball. A deep two by Hampton, who sinks it, stealing the lead for the Cougars with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Some kind of call was called. I was looking at the scoreboard. Austin, did you see what that call was?
Blocking foul.
Blocking foul. And number 10, Kelsey Kennedy, was fouled. She'll be shooting 2 free throws.
The foul's on Patterson.
The foul was on who?
Patterson.
Patterson. Her first free throw is good. Tying us up, 6-6.
Number 2, Haley Johnson checks in every game.
And her second is good, stealing the lead away from the Cougars. Hampton with the ball. Haley Johnson. The pass to, I'm not sure who the pass was to, but McMahon got it. And McMahon puts it up for another 2. And we steal the lead. This has been a neck-and-neck game so far, Austin. Your Cougars lead 1 point, 7-8, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And McKenna Rush blocks her. But I think there was a foul called.
There was a foul called, but I didn't think it was much of a foul.
Yeah, she just had her arm up. Are we live? Yeah. Okay, because somebody's having a hard texting me saying they're having a hard time finding it. Oh, no, we're live. Yeah, it was my father. He's a little confused by technology. Haley Johnson with the ball.
Good old Mr.
Who drives forward but can't get it quite up there. It is Cougars ball.
McKenna Rush with multiple rebounds.
There she goes.
And the putback.
It may take 1 or 2 tries, but she can get it up there, Austin.
Yeah. Sometimes I think she's just patting the stats and getting as many rebounds as she can.
Yeah. Do each of them count?
Yep.
And that was number 30. That was number 30. And as I was saying that, your Cougars score again. Oh.
McMahon with a big block.
Who slaps it out of Sandifer's hands. Oh, it was Kennedy? I'm sorry. Oh, and the ball is stolen from Haley Johnson by by number 11, Katie Probus. And Cameron McMahon shoots for the 3, and it barely misses. I should know these names by now, Austin. We've played this team before. And it looks like she walked. Just a silly mistake. And Hannah Hampton switches in for Cameron McMahon. Haley Johnson with the ball. To Alyssa Burrows, who also just nearly misses the 3. And Brianna Fraley is in the game. And number 1, Madison Smith, shoots a 3, but is no good. Rebound by Hannah Hampton. Haley Johnson now with the ball.
Pretty neck-and-neck game so far.
Yes. Your Cougars lead by 2 with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Haley Johnson with the ball. Who's an 8th grader, I might add. Cougars are passing around, seeing what they can do. Bailey Walker right up in the middle of it. Shoots. It's no good. And looks like they think something should have been called on Brianna Fraley, but the ref didn't call a foul. Number 11, Katie Probus with the ball. Pass to Gaddis, who shoots air ball. And at the end of the first quarter, your Cougars lead by 2. Austin, this has been a very neck-and-neck game so far.
That's true.
And we'd like to cut to our sponsor in between these quarters, BF Evans Ford, located in Livermore, Kentucky. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I am joined here with Matthew Miller.
And right now Johnson has the ball dribbling up the floor for the Cougars. She passes inside to Rush. Rush gets it back to Hampton. Hampton deep 2. It's no good. Rebound Kennedy. Kennedy over to Vanover. Vanover looks into Embry. Gets her the ball. Rush down there. Embry gets it up. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again. Blocked by McKenna Rush. She gets it to Johnson. Lots of pressure from the Ohio County defense right now. Burrows on the wing. Gets it into Rush. She goes up for 2. It's
nice.
Good. And the Cougars will go up by 4 with that shot. 15-11.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what rush is perfect. If she's standing by the goal, just pass to her, easy 2 points.
Kennedy off the backboard. I don't believe she called bank, but they're going to count it anyways, bringing the score 15-14. Cougars up 1. 6 minutes and 30 seconds remain in the second quarter. Burrows on the wing, pump fakes, gets it to Walker. Walker, Hampton, another deep two. That one is good. Very exciting game right now, and it's a little bit low scoring, but both teams out here hustling. It's exciting to see, Aaron.
Yes, I agree, Matthew. Your Cougars lead by 3 currently. But yeah, it's just been a neck-and-neck game.
Bullock almost loses it. Vanover recovers, gets it into Embry, stolen by
Walker.
Here comes Johnson the other way for the Cougars. Passes to Hampton. Hampton, another deep two. That one's off the back of the rim, no good. Walker goes up for it, and after going to the ground, it is out of bounds on Walker. Possession to the Eagles. McMahon and Patterson will check back into the game for the Cougars. Kennedy gets it into Bullock. Bullock to Kennedy. Kennedy crosses over Walker, looks to drive. Walker hits it off her leg. And they're going to call it out of bounds on Walker, although I do believe it bounced off her leg. Bullock taking the ball out now. Passes into Probus. Hampton almost with a steal. Inside to Embry. Embry loses it. And they're going to say it was out on McMahon as Vanover and Embry chased it out of bounds. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left in the half. Cougars up by 3, 17-14. Vanover with the ball. Throws it to Probus off a pick. Hampton went for a risky steal there. And Patterson comes up with the steal. Can she get up? She does. And she puts it in for 2.
Oh, that was awesome.
Patterson after her and Kennedy both went down after Patterson got that steal.
She slipped 2 times and still was able to get the ball and get the layup.
Up and got the ball, put it in for 2. That's hustle right there. Vanover misses a shot. The
rebound goes by Patterson.
Patterson brings it up the court past Provis. And Coach Johnson's going to take a timeout with 5 minutes left to go in the half as the Cougars lead by 5, 19-14. And with that, we'd like to thank Buck Creek Baptist Church, and we'll be right back.
And we are back. Patterson with the ball to Walker. To McMahon.
Patterson thought about a 3. She cross-court to Hampton. He gets it out to McMahon. McMahon had a chance at a 3. Gets it over to Walker. With Walker from the elbow. Shot no good. Rebound Probus. Here come the Eagles. Pass ahead to Kennedy. She looks to drive, goes up, and they're going to call a foul and one. No, they're going to call an offensive foul. Never mind. Oh, he was calling and one. Okay, I thought he was pointing the other way down the court like there was an offensive foul. I was confused. But they get Hannah Hampton on the foul there. Kennedy got a chance for a three-point play. It's up and no good. Rush with a rebound. Here comes Patterson. She gets it over to McMahon. Walker on the wing. And the Cougars are just swinging the ball around right now. 4:11 left to go in the quarter. Cougars lead by 3, 19-16. 4 minutes to go in the half. And they're just passing the ball around right now. No rush at all. McMahon on the wing. This is to Patterson, and the Cougars are in no rush to score. McMahon finally drives and gets fouled. They're going to get Embry for the foul. So McMahon going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Johnson going to the scores table. McMahon's first free throws up and good after bouncing off the front of the rim. The second free throw is up and good as well, so McMahon knocking down both at the line there.
Your Cougars up by 5 with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half.
Kennedy bringing up the ball now for the Eagles. Gets it to Gaddis. Gaddis looks into Embry. She passes it to her. Embry goes up. Shot no good. Great defense by Rush down low. Here comes Johnson with 3:20 left to go in the game. McMahon with the ball. Looks to drive. Nice move off the glass. Shot no good. Gaddis with the rebound. She's going to push it up court. Fast break. Goes up for it and good off the glass. So the Cougars' 5-point lead cut to 3. Very close game so far, Aaron. And Embry comes up with a rebound. This Hampton tried to get it into Walker. Let's Bullock down low, guarded by Walker, gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy will be fouled by Rush, and so that'll send Kennedy to the line. That's Rush's second foul in the first half. And Kennedy hits the first free throw. Second free throw is up and good as well. Burrow's going to check in for Hampton. And the Cougars only leading by 1 now with 2:42 left to go in the half. Hopefully the Cougars can score here so that they'll be able to hang on to that lead. Johnson with the ball with Burrows shoots a 3. It's short. And it's off Embry, out of bounds. Cougars will have the ball now. Johnson taking it out. Walker and McMahon. McMahon looks to drive, shot up, and it's good.
Your Cougars lead by 3 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the first half.
Nice take by McMahon after Ohio County pushed back and got it within 1. Kennedy looks to drive. McMahon goes for a steal.
Almost got it.
Yeah, almost got it.
And
Gaddis loses the ball. Great defense by Rush. Here comes Johnson. Johnson kicks to Walker. Walker had a chance at the shot. She gets it to Burrows. Burrows for 3. Oh, that
Oh,
looks
man.
good. I thought that was going to go
She
in.
keeps barely missing those threes. I feel like once she gets one, though,
Yeah, she hit one earlier. I feel like if she keeps shooting them, she'll get some to fall. Bullock is trapped by Walker, and Ohio County's going to take a timeout to avoid a turnover there with 1:25. There's that 9. 5 or 9 left to go in the half. We'd like to thank Beer Table Sports. We'll be right back.
and we are back.
Gaddis to take the ball out now for the Eagles. Pass into Probus as Walker goes for the steal. Ohio County fans not happy right now. I think they're hoping some fouls would have been called. They're not near. The refs aren't near as picky in the district tournament. They kind of let them play a little bit more. And we just saw a foul there on Gaddis as she was trying to take the ball from Rush. Burrows with the ball, gets it to Johnson at top of the key over the McMahon, who shoots a 3, just rolls out. And we're getting good looks from behind the arc, but they're just not falling right now. Kennedy shot up, no good. Bullock with the rebound, gets it to Probus, who shoots. That one's no good as well, and it's out of bounds on Embry. Sandiford checking in for Embry. So McMahon now will bring the ball up for the Cougars.
And Bailey Walker puts it up for 2.
Yeah, and I just got a text saying that my mic was much lower than yours is. See if you can work that out. It looks like they're on the same level.
They are.
You talk.
Hello.
Yeah, whenever I talk, I'm going the same level on the sound. You just turn me down. You just turn me down. Yep, there we go. I'm good. Yeah, I can hear myself now.
Talk again.
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Okay, it's not showing up. It's showing up in my headset the same volume, but not the other one.
How about now?
Hello?
Hello.
We both got quieter, I feel like. Hello? I can't hear myself now.
And Kim McMahon puts it up for another 2 points.
And, can you hear me, Aaron?
Talk again.
Can you hear me?
Just barely.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Not really.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
I can't hear myself, though.
I can hear you.
Alright, I can hear myself now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can hear you too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is halftime, and we will be back with the rest of the game. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Buck Creek Baptist Church.
And we're back starting the third quarter. I'm here with Austin Harbison.
Howdy, folks.
And right now, Cougars are winning by 7 to the Ohio County Eagles. But Bullock hits a 3, cutting that lead to 4. This has been a very tight game all the way through.
It really has, Matthew.
And I hope we got those sound problems worked out over halftime. I think we sound pretty good right now, so that's good.
Yeah, I can definitely hear
McMahon
myself.
goes to the rim and is fouled, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. That's a foul on Embry, so that's a few on her now. McMahon's first free throw rattles out, no good.
McMahon's normally a pretty reliable free throw shooter.
Yeah, she's one of the better free throw shooters on this team.
I think she's one of the better shooters, period, on the team.
And the second free throw is good. So the Cougars back up by 5. Kennedy bringing the ball up now for the Eagles. Embry to Vanover. Vanover over to Embry. Excuse me, that was Probus to Vanover. And Embry puts it in for 2. Hampton inside to Rush. Rush over to Walker. Nice pass from Rush, and Walker puts it up for 2 points. And that was a great second pass by Rush to get it to Walker for an easier 2.
And makes the Cougars up 5.
And Probus off a pick. She walks after Walker tries to take the ball from her. McMahon takes the ball, gets it over to Patterson. McMahon being face guarded right now by Probus. Rush with the ball on the 3-point line. Gets it over to Walker. Patterson to McMahon. McMahon off a pick. Drives. Nice drive. Shot no good. Kennedy comes up with it. And here she comes back the other way. Pass to Vanover. Vanover goes up easy too as she slipped right through our zone.
She was wide open after she cut back door.
Yeah, and the Cougars only up by 3 now. 5:34 remains in the third quarter. Your score, 30-27. Patterson, as McMahon works off ball. Hampton is left open. She pump fakes, drives in, shot up off the glass, and it just rolls out. But Rush with an offensive rebound, and that's going to be a foul on, I believe, Vanover. Yeah, they get Vanover for the foul.
We really need these free throws right now, Matthew.
Yeah, if Rush can knock down these 2 free throws, that'll be good. And it'll make this a 2-possession game.
I bet she hits both of them.
Her first one is up, and it's just off the back of the rim, no good.
Well, probably shouldn't have said anything.
Johnson checks into the game for Hampton. Ohio County made a few substitutions as well. Rush's second free throw is up. That one no good as well, off the back of the rim, same spot.
Embry with the rebound.
So here's Probus now with the ball. Looks to drive past Johnson. Can't, gets it over to Kennedy. Kennedy goes off a pick. Bullock is left open. She catches it, shoots a 3, and it's good. And that'll tie up the game 30-30, so the Cougars' long-held lead diminished. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
That 3 was right in Patterson's eye.
And Sandefur loses the ball. Here's Johnson. Johnson drives, shot up. No good, but she has fouled. So Johnson going to the line to shoot 2 free throws now. And Ohio County fans are not happy right now. And it seems like the more the crowd yells, the more the ref gets into the game. And Johnson hits the first of 2 free throws, so the Cougars take back their lead. Second free throw, it's good as well, so Johnson knocking down 2 of 2 at the line. Probus gets it over to Kennedy. Kennedy pump fakes, looks to drive over to Probus. Probus for 3. Patterson, good closeout, causes missed shot. Rush with the rebound. Here comes Johnson the other way.
I thought Patterson was going to block that one.
Yeah, it was a really good closeout by Patterson. It looked like Probus was going to be wide open, but she got over there. No foul called as Embry knocks Patterson to the ground, and then they're going to call out of bounds on Walker. She misses a shot.
I don't think the first one was a foul, but I do believe they fouled Bailey Walker. But maybe the refs missed the call as a makeup call for some other bad call they made.
Well, I mean, Embry was pretty straight up. Patterson just ran into her and fell, kind of. But, I mean, a lot of times that is called a foul. Especially if Embry would have been moving at all, and I believe she was a little bit.
I agree.
Probus over to Bullock. Kennedy, deep 3. No good. Rebound rush. It's poked away from her. Here comes Patterson. Head to McMahon. McMahon's going to try to drive it, and she's just going to pull back out. Inside to Walker. Walker up back to McMahon. Patterson left open for 3. Oh, it looks good. And Probus with the rebound. Cougars leading by 2. 3:23 left to go in the third. Bullock over to Embry. Embry's shot is up. No good. Here comes Walker on a fast break. She gets past Embry, almost loses it, and it'll be out of bounds on the Cougars. Walker was guarded by Kennedy and Probus, and she got past them, but it seemed right as she got past them, she lost the ball.
I think she was just running a little bit too fast.
Well, I mean, she was able to outrun them, so while dribbling, she was moving pretty fast. Probus looks to drive, pass over to Bullock. Bullock for 3. No. Yeah, no good. It looked like it may have bounced in there.
It almost did bounce in.
Johnson over to Patterson. McMahon, she shoots a 3. That one's no good. Rebound, Bullock. It just seems like I think every single one of them's going in.
Yeah.
And they're just not falling right now. We have shot, I think, more 3s this game than all season. And Rush is going to foul Kennedy, sending her to the line with a chance to top the game. Not very many timeouts called this game.
Yeah, a pretty fast-paced game, I would say, Matthew.
And Kennedy hits the first of 2 free throws. Few substitutions made by both teams. Burrows comes into the game for Patterson.
As the Cougars lead by 1, 31-32.
Kennedy's second free throw ties the game up 32-32. Burrows looks into Rush, gets it back out to Johnson. And they're going to get Gaddis for a foul as she was trying to steal it from McMahon. So here comes Johnson. She goes off a pick, kicks to Burrows. Burrows open for 3. That one just a little bit long. McMahon gets the offensive rebound. Cougars are going to have a second shot. Burrows for another three. That one's no good as well. And Vanover gets the rebound and is fouled. As Walker fell on top of Vanover.
The Ohio County crowd wasn't happy about that one.
Well, I mean, they called it, so I really was kind of confused as to why they were yelling.
I think it's just because Bailey Walker fell on top of the other girl.
And, yeah, the Ohio County fans have expressed their unease with the referees so far. Can't really tell what's going on the McLean side that much. Looks pretty tame. Vanover misses the shot. Johnson runs into Probus. Here comes Hampton. She's driving. Shot is up. No good. Walker almost with the rebound, but Sandefur gets it. Here comes Probus. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Gaddis over to Kennedy. Kennedy inside to Sandefur. Back to Kennedy, and Walker is going to foul from behind. Kennedy, who's a pretty good free throw shooter, now has the chance to take the lead. Her first free throw is good as it rolled off the front of the rim into the goal.
That gives Ohio County Eagles the lead.
Second free throw up. No good. Rebound Rush. So Ohio County holds a 1 point lead right now.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
55 seconds. Walker rebound, puts it off the glass. Good for two, so the Cougars will take back the lead. Nice offensive rebound by Walker as we're approaching the end of the third quarter. 40 seconds remain. Kennedy pass over to Smith. Smith thought about a three, pump fakes. Deep two, off the glass, no good. Hampton comes up with the rebound.
See, I don't see the point in taking a deep two when you could just take one more step.
Well, I mean, she had the pump fake because McMahon was on her, and then she was no longer behind the three-point line, I guess.
I don't think she should.
But, yeah, that is something we do a lot is take deep twos when you could just literally take a step back and have 3 points for the same shot. Johnson misses the free throw. McMahon comes up with it. They got somebody for a foul, and they're going to call McMahon on a foul.
It looks like she did push off of her a little bit.
She did? Okay. I didn't see it.
I wouldn't really say it was a foul, but they could have called it.
Cougars leading by 1. 9 seconds remain in the quarter. Smith gets it into Gaddis. Back to Smith. Here come the Eagles. Gaddis takes a three. It's good. And so the Eagles will enter the fourth quarter with some momentum, up 2 after Gaddis hit that three. So going into the fourth, your score 36-34. We'd like to thank BF Evans Ford, and we'll be right back. And so we're back. I'm Matthew Miller here with Austin Harbison Steele. And the Cougars have possession of the balls. They're down 2 after that 3 hit late in the quarter by Mattis. McMahon takes a 2 to tie it up. Shot no good. Rebound Embry. And almost loses it, but she's able to get it to Probus. Walker, steal. McMahon gets it. Layup is good. And so the Cougars tie up the game 36-36 as we start the fourth quarter. Scoreboard still says third, but I'm pretty sure it's the fourth.
I think it's the fourth, Matthew.
Yeah, I think so.
The second quarter after halftime.
Good defense by the Cougars. Probus loses out of bounds, but they're going to say Cougars touched it last. Kennedy to take it out. And that's 5 seconds as she couldn't get it out in time. So Patterson with the ball at half court. Passes across court to Johnson. Walker with the ball in the lane. She gets past Kennedy off the glass, and what a shot by Walker, taking back the lead 38-36.
What a circus finish.
Yeah, and she kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. She used a good angle to get past Kennedy and then sailed another defender in the way, so she just shot it up over top of her and off the glass. Probus, blocked by Rush, gets her own rebound. And they're going to get Patterson on a foul.
The Ohio County crowd was not happy when they didn't call the foul on Rush.
She wasn't really moving.
Yeah, it really wasn't a foul. I didn't think so.
I mean, she ran into her pretty hard, but she wasn't moving. And good acting by... she did not go down. Okay, I saw the push by Walker. Walker did kind of push her, but then Kennedy kind of just like decided to dive, and it wasn't until she dove on the ground that the ref called the foul. So good job by her for drawing that foul, I guess. Bullock and Embry's left wide open. McMahon blocks her from behind. Good effort. Probus for 3, and it's good. And so the Eagles back up by 1. 6 minutes remains in the fourth quarter. This is a very close game.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe if the Lady Cougars lose tonight, then they're out. They're done for the season.
Yeah, that's the last game of the season if they lose. Johnson drives in off the glass. It's good. Nice drive by Johnson, putting it in for 2.
That gives the Lady Cougars a 1-point lead.
Yeah, another lead change, and this game's just going back and forth. Probus loses the ball, and Ohio County's going to take a timeout. We'll thank Buck Creek Baptist Church, and we'll be right back. And we are back. Bullock taking the ball out. She gets it into Probus. Cougars with a 1-point lead. 5:26 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Hampton with a steal. She gets it to McMahon. McMahon fouled from behind by Probus. Hard foul there.
See, I just don't like that. The Ohio County crowd is cheering that McMahon got fouled hard.
Yeah, and she got fouled pretty hard from behind.
It's very unsportsmanlike.
Some of the fans are still up and screaming. McMahon's first free throw is good. McMahon's second free throw, good as well. And so the Cougars go up by 3.
With 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game.
I'm curious if there'll be any more lead changes or if the Cougars will be able to hang on. And Bullock loses the ball out of bounds. Ohio County fans expressing their unhappiness right now with the referees. Pass over to Hampton, almost loses it. She does lose it. She gets it back, and they're going to call a walk on Hampton.
That was definitely a walk. That was a good call.
Oh, and the ref was so close to getting Bullet for a technical. She kind of clapped. I don't know if she was clapping in the ref's face or in Walker's face, but it seemed like the ref got mad there and then cooled down real quick. And Vanover drives, and they're going to call a foul on Hampton.
Now, I disagree with that one, Matthew.
Yeah.
He kind of just ran into her and threw up some shot. She was clearly trying to draw a foul. I don't think she had any intention of hitting the shot. She just kind of lunged into her and threw it up. I thought there was a rule against that, but I may be wrong.
I mean, usually they just don't call it. Vanover misses the first free throw. Second free throw is up, and that's no good as well. Rebound McMahon. Probus almost ties her up. McMahon rips it away. And with 4:34, Cougars leading by 3. McMahon's going to hold the ball until they come out and guard her. And they're finally going to do so she passes it off to Johnson. Walker, misses the shot. Can't get the rebound. Rebound Embry. Here comes Kennedy. Good look there from Walker. Just couldn't get it to go. And Embry and Johnson get tied up.
It looked like a jump ball to me, Matthew.
That's what they called.
No, it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was a foul.
No, they called jump ball. And Coach Johnson's going to take a 30-second timeout, so we'd like to thank one of our sponsors, B.F. Evans Ford. We'll be right back. And we're back. Austin putting his headset on. Kennedy takes it out, gets it to Embry. And the Eagles are up by 3. They're going to call a foul on Hampton.
That was another one of those. I mean, that one was a little bit better than the other one, but...
I mean, that one was maybe more, but it's kind of the same thing that happened.
I agree.
I mean, Hampton had her hands straight up, just sliding her feet with her, but I guess she was a little bit too close.
Since she was moving, they're going to call that every time.
Kennedy's first free throw is good, so the Cougars' lead diminished to 2. Second free throw is good as well. So the Cougars now only up 1. Got to score here.
if you're the Cougars. Walker with the ball in the middle. She drives, kicks to McMahon. McMahon. And they're going to get her for a walk.
Matthew. I do not like the way that the refs are controlling the outcome of this game.
You sound like you're so disappointed. Like, not even mad, just disappointed.
I really am.
Like, I'm not
like,
mad.
I love watching basketball, and it just really bothers me when refs alter the outcome of a game like this.
Well, I mean, they've made some bad calls clearly both ways.
But it's always better
and
if
Bullock
both ways.
Misses. Yeah, at least it's not like one-sided bad calls. Vanover loses it. That's a walk. They don't call it. They get McMahon for a foul.
There's another one. I wish we had Declan here. He could keep stats of how many missed calls.
I don't know if that's a stat you can really control. Yeah, I mean, but I will say there's been plenty of bad calls either way. And they started up the game not calling any fouls at all, and then fourth quarter it's like, let's call everything. And then Embry hits the first free throw, tying up the game. Cougars have 9 fouls, 1 more, and the Eagles will be in the double bonus. Second free throw, no good. Kennedy with the rebound. Walker's going to tie her up, and it'll be McLean County ball. Good play by Walker there, not letting Kennedy come away with an offensive rebound. And the Cougars got a score, game tied up, 42-42. Patterson, handoff to McMahon. McMahon over to Johnson. Cougars in no rush at all. Walker drives, shot up, fouled. Oh, and one no good, but she will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
These are very vital free throws to the outcome of this game, Matthew.
Yeah, with 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Every point's counting right now as it's tied up. If Walker can knock both these free throws down, it'll be pretty clutch. The first one, just rattles out. Hampton checks into the game for Patterson. Walker's second free throw is good, so we do take the lead. And Coach Johnson takes a timeout.
And so will we.
Yeah, we'll thank Buck Creek Baptist Church. We'll be right back. And we're back. Cougars holding on to a 1-point lead. As they led by 7 at one point, but then Ohio County fought back, and it's been back and forth from there. Lots of lead changes in the fourth quarter.
As the Cougars try to hold on to this lead and close out the game.
Vanover with the ball, goes up for it. Good defense by Rush, but it goes in. And the Eagles go up by 1. 44-43, 2:25 left to go in the game. And every basket is a lead change right now.
It's been that way the whole game, Matthew.
And they're going to call a kickball violation on Gaddis. Or else it would have been a steal for the Eagles. Substitution made for the Cougars. And Armando's in the building. So we'd just like to let y'all know. He's down in the student section telling us to tell you. Johnson for three. No good. Walker with the rebound. She goes up with it. Off the glass. No good as well. Rush with a big rebound. And Ohio County's going to take a timeout. Timely one there as it was almost, it looked like she was about to fall out of bounds. So we'll thank BF Evans Ford. We'll be right back after this timeout. And we're back. Ohio County yet to break their huddle. .151 remains in the game, and Ohio County has the ball in a 1-point lead right now. Probus with the ball, gets it to Gaddis. Gaddis, entry pass to Kennedy to Gaddis. Embry is left open, and Walker fouls her. So that's going to be Embry putting the Ohio County Eagles up 3, and she'll be going to the line. Patterson checks into the game for Hampton. Embry, free throw good, so that'll make it a 2-possession game. 1:36 left to go. 1:38, I'm sorry. Well, 1:34 now. Rush with the ball. Gets it to Walker, and it's crucial that the Cougars score here. She drives, shot up, no good. And Probus will be fouled by McMahon. And the Eagles are in the double bonus, so she has a chance to put the Eagles up 6.
Well, hopefully she misses both of these, Matthew.
Yeah, unfortunate chain of events is a few fouls are called against the Cougars. Cougars down 5 right now. 1:17. Still enough time for them to fight back. Missed free throw. Okay, so we're only down 5 when we got over a minute. Should be good, especially with timeouts. McMahon looks to drive, and she's fouled. So McMahon will be shooting 1 in a bonus.
I think that should be a shooting foul because it looked like she was in the process of her shot.
I'm pretty sure it was on the ground.
Yeah, that's what they called.
Hampton checks in for Patterson. Hopefully McMahon can knock these down. Put us in a 1-possession game. First one short. McMahon with a steal. And that's out on Vanover. Cougars ball. A minute and 9 seconds left. Cougars still with a good chance of winning this game. Only down 5. If they lose, it'll be out. Let's hope they can fight back here. Pass into Johnson. Patterson takes a 3. It's no good. Johnson with the rebound. She puts it back up. That one's no good as well, and it's off rush out of – no, it's going to be off Vanover out of bounds.
Well, the calls may be wrong, but as long as it's in favor of the Cougars, Matthew.
I mean, they've just been wrong all game.
Yeah.
I mean, between both teams. And Walker going to the line to shoot 2 now. And hopefully she can knock these down. There's, is it 51 or 57 seconds? 51 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Walker's first free throw, no good. And the Cougars got to get some points here. And Walker's second free throw is up. And that one's good. And we're only able to come away with 2 points after 2 trips to the line there. And Cougars down 4 with 51 seconds left. After that timeout, we'd like to thank Buck Creek Baptist Church. We'll be right back. And we're back. Ohio County will have possession of the ball. Cougars look like they're going to apply full court pressure here, but a few of them have some foul trouble. And also, Ohio County's in the double bonus, so they have to be careful not to foul. Kennedy. Oh, and they're going to call a foul, sending Kennedy to the line.
Every time, Matthew. This is ridiculous.
Kennedy shooting 2 free throws for the Cougars. First free throw is up, and that one is good. Cougars down 5. Kennedy's second free throw is good as well. And so the Cougars down 6 with 45 seconds left to go. Johnson for 3, no good. And she loses out of bounds. Vanover loses out of bounds. Good defense by Burrows.
It's still possible, Matthew.
Still possible. Cougars just got to score.
The Cougars really could use some points right now.
Probus hits that out of bounds. Hopefully the Cougars can get a 3-point play here. Walker, easy 2, or excuse me, that's Patterson for the easy 2. And a timeout called by Ohio County. 32 seconds left to go in the game. Cougars down 4. We'd like to thank BF Evans Ford, and we'll be right back.
And we're back. Kelsey Kennedy taking the ball out now. McMahon with a steal, gets it to Johnson. Johnson falls and loses the ball. And that's, we came up with a steal. That's what we needed. But after that, we leaves the ball. 28 seconds left to go in the game. Probus back to the line. And if she hits both these free throws, it's going to be difficult for the Cougars. Probus' first free throw is good. And so the Eagles being in double bonus has really helped them.
That's true.
Gain this lead.
I hate to say it, Matthew, but it's getting to the point where
it's looking rough for the Cougars. Second free throw, good as well. So we have 27 seconds to get 6 points. Let's hope somebody can clutch it. Patterson to Burrows pump fakes, drives to Walker, and they're gonna call kick ball.
With 18 seconds left, Matthew.
Walker, nice move. Shot no good. Rush misses the end one, but she'll go to the line. 14 seconds remain.
We really needed that basket to drop.
Yeah.
.3 seconds left.
First free throw is up, and it's good.
Bringing the Cougars within 5.
We got to steal the inbound pass here, whether she hits this or not. Second free throw is good as well. So the Cougars will be down 4, 14 seconds left. Timeout taken by Coach Johnson. We'd like to thank Buck Creek Baptist Church. We'll be right back. And we're back as the Eagles are about to take out the ball. Cougars need to get a steal here, as there's only 14 seconds and we're down 4. McMahon with the steal. Here comes McMahon. Over to Johnson, to Patterson. Patterson is fouled by Bullock. 8 seconds remain. The Cougars are going to have to get a shot in. Or no, Patterson going to the line. Okay, so if she makes both of these free throws, we have a chance at sending them to the line and survive and still only being down 3. But if she only hits one, it really doesn't put us in a good position to foul. She hits the first.
Come on. I really hope we win this game, Matthew.
If she hits us, we can maybe foul and get away with it.
That'd be the smartest thing.
She hits the second. Okay, so we have 2 We're down by 2 with 8 seconds. Either we get a steal, and if we foul, they have a chance to end it. But if they miss a free throw, it's not over yet. We'd like to thank BF Evans Ford, and we'll be right back after this timeout. And we're back. Cougars down 2, 8 seconds remaining, about as close of a game as you can get. And so the Cougars, since Patterson hit that second free throw, we can foul and maybe get away with it because they'd have to hit both free throws. But best case scenario, we get a steal here. The steal won't happen, so we'll be sending Smith to the line with 5 seconds. So she'll likely hit at least one of these. Hopefully she'll only hit one and give us a chance at a three-pointer.
Hopefully she'll miss both of them.
Yeah, if she missed both of them, that's definitely best case. Because if we hit a 3 to win, it would be to win, not just a tie. First free throw's no good, so we do have a chance. Cougars are going to get to take a shot to win the game. I'm hoping this goes to overtime. That's Sandifer.
If the Eagles go up 3, wouldn't it be smart to foul and then they would only get 2 shots? A chance to only get 2 points.
That would be a good idea. Now they're up 3. Their coach may tell them that.
I mean, it would stop the clock, but.
Well, they would basically
give them the ball back with a 1-point lead. And that's worst case scenario.
Even if we hit 2 free throws. McMahon gets the inbound pass. She's going to have a chance at a shot. She puts it up. Oh, it's no good. It was so close. Walker. Oh, and then they're going to call the game. So the Eagles win by 3. And that shot by McMahon looked like it was going to go in.
Well, Matthew, you know how I think about this game, and I don't think I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're kind of unhappy with the refs. I mean, they were pretty even. There was some questionable calls both ways, but it wasn't that terrible. And that'll do it for the girls' varsity season. The boys play tomorrow night, and if we're going to win it this year, they're our only hope after the girls just lost to Ohio County. And so we'd like to thank our sponsors, Buck Creek Baptist Church and BF Evans Ford. And
you all have a good night.
We'll be back tomorrow with the boys game. Thank you for watching the McLean County Sports Network.